Hi, I'm Jason Blake, President of PEI, and welcome to this month's episode of the PEI News Watch. You may have noticed that PEI is out and about hosting district meetings. We're focusing on developing a program to solve this workforce issue. While we were out here are some of the key points we want you to understand about the state of the industry and our workforce issue. Currently, a fully trained service technician delivers $313,000 in annual sales. We have also estimated there are over 1,600 openings nationwide for service technicians. And finally, we have an aging workforce. Based on our survey, over 50% of our members are currently over 50 years of age. So with all this information, how does PEI see its role? So let's take a look at this graphic and the education landscape. You'll notice we have three entities pushing and pulling on the next generation of workforce. First of all, we have government. Government is fully funded and ready to utilize those dollars to build career and technical education programs to develop the next workforce. Then we have our educators, and our educators are shifting at this moment and beginning to focus on that next generation from a career and technical education component. And then finally, we have our industry, which is in such need of the next generation of workforce. And PEI is really in the middle. Our job is really to bring all these entities together to focus on solving this workforce issue. So where is PEI now with the Education Center? So let's talk about the framework of a successful education program. First, it needs to be a job that's paid. There has to be an application of work-based learning, and each work-based learning program has to have a mentor. There has to be an educational and instructional component, which PEI has now, and there has to be credentials at the end of it. We obviously have to have safety and supervision, and all of our members have to be equal employment opportunists. Finally, you'll notice the X's are areas which we've completed already. First of all, we have established the Educational Center, which is the educational and instructional component piece. All our members pay their employees, and we also are equal employment opportunists. So with the district meetings, PEI is building a 3-year process to build relationships, and I'd like to show you how we're doing that. So how does this grassroots district meeting concept actually work? Well, first of all, we plan on hosting 9 district meetings. We've already completed 3. We ask our educators to come to these district meetings so we can learn from each other and build a relationship. We then will follow up and tour their facility and learn about what they have to offer. Then we'll ask our members to bring those educators out to tour their facilities. All this time, we're building this relationship. The next step is really to ask the educators to join their advisory council or build an advisory council. Then finally, once this advisory council is built, we would roll out our school credential program in the hopes that our students would take these credentials and then build a pipeline to our industry. So here's PEI's challenge to the membership. First, participate or start a workforce committee at your local high school district. Next, reach out to your local school district to offer tours of your facility. Think about sponsoring an internship for the next generation entering the workforce. And finally, work with PEI to establish a relationship with your high school or technical school. I'm Jason Blake, and thank you for watching PEI News Watch.